get to Ted in Hawaii, Matthew in Texas, Sophia. All these are farmers. We'll have to do some overdrive, but the main show's over in 5 minutes. I wanted to bring Ted Anderson up with Bob Chapman to give folks a gold and silver offer. You know, gold has gone up above $1,800. What the high in trading a few nights ago was 1,808 or something. It dropped down to, you know, the 730s, 740s, went all over the map. But you're talking about up hundreds of dollars in the last few weeks. And people say, is this the bubble? No. The bubble, you're looking at the wrong bubble, is in global currencies being devalued. And so that's inflationary bubble. So, yes, it is a bubble, but it's not that gold is in some bubble like a Beanie Baby fad or a Cabbage Patch Doll fad or, the fad goes for 3 months and then is over. This isn't some type of, it's not a fad. Just like it's not a fad that in the last 5 years your gas prices keep going up. It's because of dollar devaluation. Is that a good way of putting it, Ted Anderson?
It's been a fad. It's been a fad since the Egyptians were on this earth, because when they opened up the tombs, they found gold, not fiat paper money.
You mean they didn't find some paper money in there?
No, they didn't find any at all. They found silver and gold. As a matter of fact, Jesus was given up for silver coins, not paper money. If you study history, paper money systems die.
These paper systems have been around a few thousand years, and they always wreck societies. And we're like, gee, folks are going to move to gold and silver as there's a global devaluation. There's a deal you guys have got where you get a franc already at a super good price. It's right at a 1/5 ounce gold. European franc, beautiful little historical coins, great deal. You get a free year subscription of the International Forecaster, either digital or hard copy. That's a $159 value, absolutely free when you call Midas Resources at 800-686-2237. You've also got the deal where you can get, and this is, by the way, has been selling out every week. I'm having to get Ted more and more of these. He just got them in. The Big Brother, excellent book, the documentary film on the banking system, The American Dream, that free and free shipping with $2 silver for $88. It's a great deal to get $2 silver for $88, much less free shipping, free book, free film. That deal, 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237. But you've also, when you call, a whole list of radio specials, and there'll be brokers there throughout the weekend, big specials. But, Ted, if this continues, you have been going up in price, even on the radio specials. Are you going to go up next week if this continues, Ted?
Well, of course. I mean, I can't keep my prices low because my wholesale costs are just going through the roof right now. I mean, you've got a compounding problem. You've got a shortage of both silver and gold now that are occurring in the marketplace. And then you have the prices rising like they have been. I mean, this CME thing has given me a little bit of a moment to buy low again, but this won't last long. I wouldn't be surprised if gold is higher than it was at its last peak before the end of next week. That's just the way that this thing's operating. And now here we're heading into the fall. August is always a much better month than July and September and so on and so forth. Like Bob said, February is about the time where things start to cool off.
Well, folks, call about the radio specials. They are great deals. 800-686-2237. Bob, what do you say to folks that said it was a bubble at 300 and 1,000 and 1,500, and they're saying, we actually get laughed at for being right. It's like some weird mental illness or something. They go, you people are crazy buying gold and silver. We're like, yeah, we're crazy like a fox. What do you say to folks that talk about bubbles?
Well, I've been putting up with that for over 50 years, and so I have an armadillo skin, and when it comes to all of those complaints and so on. But what I tell them is basically what Ted had to say, this has been going on for 5,000 or 6,000 years. The only real money in the world is gold, and silver's been used as money as well, and it's the only thing that really works. And are you paying higher prices for what you're buying? Yes, I am. Well, that means we have inflation, and we have inflation.
Absolutely. We're out of time. Back Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. Central. I'm going to pop back with the calls from farmers. Ted, then Matthew and Sophia. That's all we'll have time for. Wayne, the Arkansas farmer, just hung up. He was up next. Ted, in Hawaii, you're on the air. The feds say they're going to run your farm and control the jurisdiction for you to be able to run any motorized equipment. How's that sound? Sound like freedom to you? Yeah, Ted, your phone's breaking up there, buddy. Okay, there goes Ted in Hawaii. I went along trying to get to you guys. Matthew in Texas, you're on the air. I don't know what's going on with the phone system, but we'll see if he comes back. Sophia in California, let's see if you're able to speak. Go ahead. Yeah, I think the phone system's got to be having trouble to go to 3 callers and it not work. That's funny. The Genesis phone system does some weird things sometimes. Not very often, but when it rains, it pours. And I went into overdrive so I could get to those farmers there because I've really been trying to take more calls. It's kind of a love-hate relationship because I enjoy calls, but I also want to get to all the news. And boy, is there a lot of it. There is so much incredible news and information out there. By the way, Aaron Dykes has done a big special report last night, and he put 3 days of work into it, along with the crew, dealing with eugenics. And the headline, when it gets posted on Infowars.com, is going to be, let me check it and see if it's up there yet, because I forget the headline. Infowars special report, globalist extermination list exposed. And it gets into how they've always numbered and tracked people and taken blood from babies at birth to track folks through life and how they're killing people slowly. They enjoy their work. And that big special report is now up on Infowars.com. And I hope that we get it out to everybody because it is highly produced. A lot of work went into it. And again, the special reports that'll be time to time as news warrants could be 10 minutes, they could be 30, they could be an hour, they could be 2 hours. They've been all those links. I did one 50 minutes this week. Did a couple last week that were an hour long. Did one that was 2 hours long the week before that. You're going to be seeing these in the new studio. And we do it without teleprompters. We do our research, got our facts, get our graphics and documents together, our exhibits, and we put it on. And the information is unrivaled with anything you're going to find out there. So if you believe in what we're doing and you'd like to see us even expand the quality more and continue to be able to hire more people and hone what we're doing, your support of PrisonPlanet.tv makes it all possible. Again, PrisonPlanet.tv. And right now, the special reports are going into the daily reports. The live radio show that's archived, that's also a video program. We call it Alex Jones Live. These special reports just go into there, and so you'll see the name of it. You'll see that there's 2 shows there. We also have a system where we then move it into an area called Special Reports. And if you have the power of Sherlock Holmes plus a little, you can find them. I'm joking. But we are revamping PrisonPlanet.tv. In fact, we've got a special page already built that makes it much more easy and accessible for the special reports, the nightly news reports. Because the site was set up for the movies, expanded extras, and the daily TV show, and it's all there on the site. But we've reworked the site, and that'll be launched next week. And then we're going to create a whole new site in the future that is off an entirely new platform. But again, it is your $5.95 a month, your 15 cents a day that funds PrisonPlanet.tv and so much of what we're doing here. So I want to thank all of you that are members of PrisonPlanet.tv. And I want to ask those of you that are listening on AM and FM stations, internet, or other ways, become a PrisonPlanet.tv member to support alternative media and this important message, and to be able to go in and download and burn to disk topics on every subject you can imagine dealing with freedom and the fight against tyranny. Like I said, I'll be back this Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. Central, and back next Monday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. Be careful out there. Drive safe. Spread the word. Educate as many people as you can. The people are awake and angry at government, and they're ready to hear the full truth. So it's up to all of us to get the word out right now. All of you are the solution. Look in the mirror. You are the solution. Great job, Crib.